Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. I thought we'd do a car tour today. I recently picked up my new car, which is the Audi A1 Black Edition in a colour G silver, and this was the reason why I wanted to film this car tour, because when I picked up this car, or when I chose out this car back in Feb, I had no clue on the colour. I really took a risk. It looked nice online, but I had never seen one in person. And I wanted it to be a little bit different. So, you know what? I picked that colour. But I do now know, since I bought it, from what I am aware of when I looked, the G Silver is now the standard colour on Audi A1. On Audi A1s anyway. Maybe it's Audi as a whole. But when you pick out a car, you normally pay like an extra £500 for the colour, and there's like a free standard colour. The G Silver is now the free standard colour, so it's probably going to become a lot more popular. So if you are interested, then I hope you enjoy the car tour. But yeah, I've had this car for a little over 2 weeks now, and I absolutely loved it. Love it. I got it in automatic, first ever automatic car. I thought if I was going to treat myself to a nicer car, I may as well just get it automatic as well. I think it was really good having my first car as a manual, but I think from now on I will just stick to automatics. And I think that's all I have to say about the car itself at the minute. Like I say, this is the Black Edition, which is the top spec of the A1s. It's the one above the S-Line, so you have all the features of the S-Line. You'll see that on the seats, and then the Black Edition just gives you the black roof and the black mirrors. I think that's it for the Black Edition. It just gives you the black features on the outside, which I think do look nice with the G Silver. So yeah, let's do a car tour. I hope you guys enjoy it. Actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I don't know, I think where I had a Peugeot 108 previously, I expected this to be a lot bigger, but I'm glad that it's not. Like, you see that, like, I actually think it's lower down than my old car. Like, it's not a big car. It's obviously one of the smallest cars that Audi do, so for me it's perfect. I'm glad that it's on the smaller size. But yeah, this is the colour, the G Silver. One feature I like about it, can I have the keys please? I'm the type of person that has to check if something's locked multiple times, but it does just have the mirrors that fold in. So to me, I just need to look out onto the drive and I can see that it's locked, and yeah, just little small things like that I love about it. But yeah, Black Edition, so it's got the blacked out windows. This might be a feature in the S-Line. I feel like it could be, do you know?
No, I don't think it is, you know.
No, maybe the Black Edition gives you the blacked out windows as well, and like I said, the black roof, which again, I just absolutely love with the black mirrors. A little bit windy. 30 TSFI, which, guys, I'm going to be honest, I ain't got a clue what that means. I know it's not I would have been happy just having like the standard engine, but this was the one that was going to be quickest available stock wise for me to get. Waiting time, I ordered it in end of February, I want to say I ordered this car, start of Feb, and I got it on June the 9th, I think it was. So I didn't wait ages for like a new car to get built and all that. I think the turnaround time was pretty quick. Is that a spoiler? See guys, I know nothing about cars.
Yeah.
I'm just like your typical girl that wanted a nice pretty car. One thing I do like is the alloys. Again, depending which A1 you get different alloys. And these are pretty. I also like this bit here, which I actually didn't notice straight away. It was Dan that pointed it out, but I do like that bit of it. The alloys are not yet scratched. And I think that's it for the outside. I'll show you guys the inside of the car. There's a feature that they just did in the settings, which I really like. To get in the passenger side, you have to unlock the button twice, which for me is just a cool safety feature, especially when I'm alone at night. If I just unlock the car, only my passenger door opens and none of the other doors, so I just have to double click it twice. I just think that's quite cool. So going into the car, you have this little bit here, which again, really like S-Line. So you'd get this in the S-Line or the Black Edition version. And these are the seats. My old seats were tartan, which at the time I didn't mind. I thought they were alright, but these seats, they are so comfy. They're a bit like, they're quite buckety, like bucket seats. Yeah, they are super comfy. As it goes for features in this car, I went for the Sound and Comfort Pack, which gave me the bum warmers, and also, sorry, that's just a mat for my camera tripod, and also gave me the Sonos speakers, because I am a girl that loves to blast her music in the car. So yeah, this feature was perfect for me, and it also gives you the reverse camera as well. There is a package above this which gives you all of the above, but it also gives you the digital cockpit, which means when you are sat nav and on your maps, the maps also shows on your screen here. And it also has an armrest, which I don't have. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I went for that pack, but it was like an extra £1.50, I think. So kind of, you know, stopped at my limit. But yeah, as for the sound pack, as for the packs, that is what I have got. We'll go to the back of the car, which I can't say I've sat in, but it's 5 seats, 5 doors, and I have sat in the back of an Audi A1 before, and the only thing I will find is the headspace. There's not a lot, so if you're really, really tall, probably don't sit in the back of the car because you probably will whack your head multiple times. It's not the most spacious, but for just, I guess, someone who doesn't have kids or things like that, it is a nice little car. Now, as for boot space, this is something that was massively different for me compared to my old previous car, which was a Peugeot 108. The boot to me is massive. Like, my old one was such a small little boot, so this is something I love. It's actually got this net feature in it, which he said was good for, like, wine, if you're, like, buying bottles of wine and things like that. I don't know. It's just good for like loose potatoes, wine, things like that. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with the boot size. I also got this little body care kit in here, and it honestly has all the cleaning supplies you need to clean your car. Great feature. I hope everyone gets that with their car because I do love that. And yeah, that's what we're looking at for like boot space. Obviously you've got your parcel shelf as well. There is our reverse camera just there. Petrol, which when the car's unlocked, it's a pressy one. My car wasn't. I did stand there for a while the other day at the petrol station wondering why it wasn't opening, but if the cars are locked, you can't open it. So don't make the mistake I did and stand there like a melon for a minute trying to open it. So yeah, like I say, this one is automatic. Let's turn it on. So this is what the inside of our car is looking like. And if you don't have your phone unlocked, I think this is quite cool. I have to just put in a little 4-digit pin. I mean, if you unlock your phone beforehand, you don't need to do that, but just thought, you know, cool little feature. But yeah, here's here's our dashboard. I love it. I absolutely love it. One thing I love about it might be the small things, but you can see how many miles per hour you're going rather than just the dial. This is all digital, which again is just a really nice little feature. And this is our steering wheel. So I might be wrong, but I believe S-Line and above, you get the flat bottom steering wheel, which I really, really like. Really like. Also, the steering wheel is just a nice feel steering wheel. It's the little things. You also have like your music dials here, like back, forwards, the volume, and then these kind of controls this here. Also, the sound is here. Rather than on the screen, which does take me a while, not gonna lie. The only downside to this car, okay, is this little bit here. You can see this is where I have to put my cup because it's the only place it fits. The only thing these fit is the standard plastic water bottles, nothing else, which I don't know why they don't just make the bottle holders bigger. I just, you know, just I don't know. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Handbrake, and here is our gear stick. So like I say, it is automatic. You can switch it if you put it to the side. You have like the paddles to make it manual, but we're not ever going to do that. And this is what the inside of the car is looking like. Like I mentioned earlier, we do have the bum warmers that have 3 settings. Our lights, which I don't mess with, I just leave on auto. It's just a beautiful little car. I absolutely love it. And of course Apple CarPlay, which has your maps, your phone, everything like that. I think probably every new car now has Apple CarPlay. I've never personally had it before, and I love it. Port cables are USB-C rather than USB. Something else, so you also have your, you can pick kind of how you want the car. I keep it in auto. This is more like sport mode. But I just keep it for petrol reasons. Just keep it in normal, you know, save the fuel, save the petrol. And yeah, something else it has, this little thing just down here, is lane assist, which I'm not gonna lie, the first time it happened it really freaked me out. It literally kind of like pulls you into the lane, and I was going around a lane because there was cars parked in it, and it kind of like went to swerve me back in, and I was like, shit. So yeah, it takes a while to get used to, but now I actually really love it. But yeah, now I do really love it, because I'll be honest, probably not the best person at staying like the center of lanes, so it kind of will go red on one side and green on the other, and if you're like in the lane all perfect, it'll be like green on each side, but you can turn that off. I personally do really like it. And yeah, that is the inside of the car. I'm hoping I've gone over pretty much everything. Overall, I absolutely love the car. I know some people's dream cars would be like high-tech Range Rovers, sports cars, but to me this has always been my dream car. I just always wanted it, so to me it lives up to all my expectations and more. And yeah, it is a great little car, but I feel so much more confident driving. I don't know if it's the automatic, I'm not too sure, but I just absolutely love this car, and if you're thinking of it and wanted a recommendation, I cannot recommend it enough. Maybe they might all be black roofs, or again it might be S-Line and above or black edition. I'm not too sure on the inside roof, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was somewhat useful. I'm not a car person, okay? Any car people watching this, I probably really annoyed you, but I'm just here showing you my car for people like me who was interested in it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon for another video. Goodbye guys.